Good afternoon, Trailblazer fans. Welcome once again inside the MCLA TV studio. I am your host, Assistant Athletic Director Jeff Polari, here for this week's Student Athlete Profile with senior women's basketball player Ashley Clawson. Ashley, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Basketball season just getting underway. Tough game last night at Coble-Skill. Just talk a little bit about how the team's been doing so far to date.
We've been putting in a lot of hard work at practice, learning our new offense, defense, everything like that. We just need to keep our focus and keep working hard.
New coach, new system. What are some of the goals that the team has set forth for 2016-17?
I would say make the MASCAC tournament just like last year and make it beyond what we did last year. We're hoping for a championship.
Yeah, and you had a nice game last night. I believe 13 points, 5 assists, one of your better all-around games in the last couple of years. Talk about last night's game. What made you successful on the floor last night?
I think just senior year, you just want to leave it all out there and do whatever you can to help your team win, whether that's scoring, passing the ball, playing defense, and just you want to leave it all out there this year.
And like I just said, you got off to a really nice start. What are some of your personal goals going forward in your senior season?
I would say just leaving it all on the court, leaving every game with no regrets, and doing whatever I can to help my team win. Like I said, whether that be scoring, assists, defense, just helping the team get to where we need to be.
You just mentioned it, doing whatever you can to help your team win, a sign of a captain. You've been a captain the last 3 seasons. Explain what being a captain means to you.
Just leading by example every single day, whether that's on the court, off the court, just always trying to be an example for the younger players and even some of the other seniors.
A point guard in basketball is always equated to a quarterback in football, one of the most important positions on the floor. A lot of responsibilities, a lot of different duties that the point guard's always asked to do. It could be guarding somebody, it could be facilitating the offense. What are the main tasks that you try to excel at the point guard position?
Setting up the offense, just making sure everybody's on the same page, creating open shots for my teammates, and definitely defense. I usually guard the point guard on the other team, so the defense kind of all starts with me.
What's more important to you, being a defensive stalwart on the court or facilitating the offense? What do you take a little bit more pride in?
I mean, both are important, but I would say our offense tends to stem from our defense, so it's really important to get in someone's face and start our offense from our defense.
And let's step out of basketball for a little bit. Your senior year, you're a biology major, already applied to a number of graduate schools. What are your hopes and dreams in terms of the degree plans that you have in your career path?
I want to get my master's in occupational therapy. I hope to coach while I'm in grad school, just I'm not ready to leave the game behind yet. And then someday, hopefully, working with children as an occupational therapist.
What are some of the schools that you've looked at so far?
Springfield, Sage, and Bay Path are my top choices.
Great. 4-year student athlete at MCLA. You come from Towson, Connecticut, pretty far trip in most cases. I'm sure you've done a lot of recruiting and so forth, meeting with prospective students. What are some of the things that you try to tell a prospective student athlete about MCLA?
I would say MCLA is the place to be. It's awesome. The campus size is so small that everybody comes to your games, your professors, your friends. It's just such a tight-knit community, and there's so many options to get involved with clubs, athletics, and it's allowed me to keep playing a sport while getting my academics.
Awesome, great stuff. Well, Ashley, I wish you the best the remainder of your 2016-17 season as it gets underway. And Trailblazer fans, be sure to catch everything MCLA Athletics on our social media pages, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Like us or follow us, and you can also log on athletics.mcla.edu. I'm your host, Jeff Polari. Thanks for joining us.